I'm Alessandra Barrett, Special Projects Editor of the Journal of Commerce. I'm at our annual TPM conference in Long Beach, and I'm speaking with Don Krusel, President and CEO of Prince Rupert Port Authority. Thanks for speaking with me today, Don.
My pleasure.
The Fairview Container Terminal has seen sustained growth since it opened in 2007. Do you foresee that continuing, or are you going to make any changes to support future growth?
Well, we definitely see it continuing. Prince Rupert is in a constant state of growth and expansion. We've seen unprecedented growth in our container volumes since opening up in 2007, and we foresee that continuing in spite of the fact that last year we saw a leveling off of the traffic. So when the facility first opened in 2007, the operational capacity of that facility was 500,000 TEUs a year, and that now is at 850,000 containers a year. And that's been brought about by a number of improvements, everything from operational improvements. We've added a fourth crane to the facility, and CN Rail has increased its servicing by adding a siding. And so we now have brought that up to 850,000 TEUs a year. But we also are in the last stages of putting shovels in the ground and expanding the footprint. And we see within the next couple of years being able to expand the footprint, adding a second berth to the facility, and getting our capacity up to 1.3 million TEUs a year.
The shipping industry is competitive, particularly on the West Coast. What is the Port of Prince Rupert doing to remain competitive?
Well, the success of Prince Rupert has been built on the value proposition of speed and reliability. And that has seen us experience the success that we've had so far. But that's still a strong value proposition moving forward. And however, the supply chain management is getting more sophisticated, and we recognize that there is a desire by shippers to add greater flexibility into their management of their inventory while it's in the supply chain. And as a result, we are looking to add logistics services platform to Prince Rupert. We want to improve the export flexibility, provide matchback and balanced loads for export cargoes, but we're also looking to add flexibility for the import. And as a result, we're looking to develop this logistics node, a hub, where we can provide that type of logistics services to add flexibility to our value proposition. So on top of speed and reliability, we are going to be adding flexibility.
Labor issues are still a growing concern, particularly also on the West Coast. What does that mean for Prince Rupert?
Well, I guess to say it in a very short word, Prince Rupert experiences very positive labor relations and very stable labor relations. It's very favorable because just the environment that Prince Rupert operates in. Prince Rupert's a very small community, and therefore the people, the men and women who work on the dock, they shop at the same stores as the men and women who manage and run the port, and they go to the same restaurants. We're neighbors. Our children go to the same schools, and we stand on the sidelines at the soccer field watching our children play soccer. And so what we desire for the Port of Prince Rupert is the desire of the people on the dock, and I think, as I said earlier, when the facility first opened up, it was supposed to have a capacity of 500,000 TEUs. To a great extent, the reason why we're well over that design capacity is because of the very productive and positive labor relations that exist on the dock. And we see that continuing because our interests are aligned. And it's stable because we have a great contract in Prince Rupert and the west coast of Canada. We're just beginning in the first couple of years of an 8-year agreement. So we see positive and reliable and stable work environment in Prince Rupert.
Well, thanks for taking time from TPM to sit down and chat with me for a little bit.
My pleasure.
I've been speaking with Don Krusel, President and CEO of Prince Rupert Port Authority.